Hey guys, Praveen here, and in this video we are going to take a look at how to do optimistic UI in React. So if you take a look at this library name section, you can see that we have an edit state, and if you save this something like maybe my library, and when you click on save, look at how fast it updates. It just updates it everywhere, and if the server state is success, you'll see a toast and it updates even in the sidebar. So that's what we're going to take a look at. So we can just change this to anything, and it just updates instantly everywhere. So yeah, let's look at the code for this in React. So I'm using React and NextJS, and this is the actions.ts file which I'm using with React server components. So here this is just a simple function to React server component server action function to update the this library name in our clerk metadata. So it gets the user, it gets a client, and it gets a user. If there's no user, it throws an error, or else it will update the personal library name to whatever the library name we are giving it, and it will revalidate this settings path. And if everything's okay, it returns success. So now we are going into the UI. So yeah, this is the UI for that. So here we have several things happening. So first we have the label library name, which is this label, and then we have the form over here. So if there's no editing or form, we'll just show the value, something like this, and the edit button. Or if we are editing, so now we have states. So first we are getting all the user information from a clerk, and then we are setting a use state with is editing and set is editing, and another use state for value, which gets the value for metadata, or if it doesn't have any value for metadata, it gets it from, it just uses personal library as its value. And we have some previous value and set previous value, which we'll use for the optimistic UI. So when we come to the form, so if we click on this pencil icon we have over here, it sets the form, it sets the use state to is editing to true. And if you have is editing open, you can see that this has a form, an on submit function which probably calls this action.ts update library name function, and an input, save button, and a cancel button. So the cancel button just sets is editing is false, so that the form will close, and set the value which we are showing over here to whatever the user metadata value is for the personal library name. But where the main magic happens is right over here, the on submit function. So while submitting, it prevents default, and it checks whether it's not it's not an empty value. We also have the HTML check over here, but if someone bypasses that, we'll have this too. And now we are storing the previous value, so set previous value in the value thing, and we are optimistically updating the UI. So set editing is false. Here we are next. So by this time everything's done. So the form's closed. So the form's closed and things. After this, we are trying the update library name with the trimmed value, which goes over here in this server action function. So if everything's good, it just reloads the user function everywhere, so user metadata everywhere, and it refreshes the router just to be sure, I guess. And we show a success toast called library name updated. Or else if there's some error, we'll have some error for maybe this one, or some other error happens over here. We'll just say set the previous value to this one, to this whatever we have over here, and set editing is true. So it just goes back to the editing state, and it says failed to update library name. So yeah, that's it. It's pretty simple, and this is a great way to optimistically update the UI. I know React 19 has some inbuilt functions for like automatically updating UI. I haven't tried that yet, but this seems to work fine for like this um, small things, small adjustments, small form basically. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and that's it. Let me know if you like these coding videos. I know this is mainly design channel, but I like these type of UI things, and yeah, if you know how it works, even if you're a designer, you can tell your developer, I know you can do this. That's it. Okay, see you. Bye bye.